Good morning, guys, and it's your girl Anastasia Daniel, and this is Heart Tribe Global. How have you been? How is your week going? I hope we are all having an amazing week. My week is busy, so there is really nothing anybody can do, but we give God all the glory. Today, our topic today is the power of starting small. Progress over perfection. I'll repeat that. Our topic today is the power of starting small. Progress over perfection. That's a deep topic, if you ask me. What do you think I mean? What do you think I'm talking about? I'm going to break it down to the best of my understanding, and I will not take so long. A lot of people they never start something because they are always saying we're waiting for the perfect time. Some will say I'm waiting for the right time, and if you watch their lives, the right time never seemed to come. I'm waiting, I'm just waiting for that right time, for that perfect moment, or for that perfect plan. But what do you think is going on in their minds? A lot of us want to do things, but when fear steps in, most times we do not know it. We do not know that it is fear. We tell ourselves in our mind that we are waiting for the perfect time, and the perfect time never comes. But our topic today is the power of starting small, progress over perfection. But when you talk about progress, what do you mean? If the word progress, you can tell, is a continuous tense, like progress. Progress does not mean it's not perfect. Progress doesn't mean it will never be perfect. But it will take time. With time, things become perfect. Progress doesn't come from perfection. No, it comes from starting small. When you say something is perfect, it means it's good, it's done, and all that. But when you say progress, you hear people in accounting, they say it's a work in process, work in progress. Those of us that did that, I'm an accountant, so those of us that did accounting, progress does not come from perfection. It comes from you and I starting small. When we take one small step, when we take one manageable step, what are we doing? We are building momentum. You are building yourself. You are gaining grounds. You get? You are aligning. It takes time to gather momentum, to build momentum, to align. It takes time, one step at a time. That single step can turn into two steps, then 10 steps, and before you know, you have made meaningful progress in what you want to do. I would take a business, for example. A lot of people want to do business, but they are looking for somebody to give them this big million, like 10 million, 20 million to go and start the business. Sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes even the little 100,000 you have, even 50,000, 30,000, and you have it in mind. Oh, let me start by selling pure water. You buy the little you can buy. Do you get? Over time, you start increasing how much you're buying because you've made money, you have seen some profit, you add it to the next, you go and buy. Before you know it, you might own a water company. You never know. Starting small reduces fear. You know how you say, I'm waiting for the perfect time, but you don't know it is fear that is working behind you because you're afraid of starting. But when you take that small step, you kill that small fear. It reduces fear in you, and you start building confidence. Remember our topic on confidence? I told you confidence is not something you are born with. It grows, you build it. And you also, starting small also helps you to learn and to adjust as you grow. You learn, you adjust, you get to know more about that thing you are doing. I'm using business, for example. You get to know the disadvantages, the advantages, the importance of the business you are doing. You get to learn more about the group, the community of business people that is in the same line of business with you. You get to learn. And at the same time, you adjust, especially with the economy where you are adjusting. Prices is going up, going down. You're looking at customer behavior, buying behavior, market behavior. You see what customer wants, what customer doesn't want. You're growing, you're learning, you're adjusting. Now, when you say you want perfection, most times you procrastinate. You procrastinate in disguise. You keep saying, perfection, perfection. You're wasting time. You're procrastinating. What do we have to do? Be consistent in what you're doing. Imperfect action can lead to real results. Imperfect, not perfect action. You are consistent, but your imperfect action, like, okay, let me just do this. Your imperfect action, that doesn't even look good. You are saying it doesn't look good. Before you know, you get real results. Now remember, it's not about getting everything right. I've always said this here. It's not about getting everything right. It's about just getting started. No matter how small, just start. Progress, no matter how small, always beats perfection. That never happens. Progress, no matter how small, always beats perfection. That never happens. I want you guys to take our time today to ask yourself, am I procrastinating in disguise by looking for perfection? Am I progressing? Should I just start small in what I want to do? And this topic, the power of starting small, applies in every facet of life. Sometimes you get it good, sometimes you don't, but it makes you think progress over perfection. And it's your girl Anastasia Daniel. I hope you guys are going to have a beautiful day today. I am about to start my day. I wish you all the best. Have a blessed Thursday. Yes, today is Thursday. Yeah, have a blessed Thursday. I love you guys. Remain blessed. Bye-bye.